All right, folks. I am freaking pumped. I am pumped for today. You guys have no idea how long I've been looking forward to this stream. I'm not just trying to give hype. I'm saying I'm hyped. Because I want to look at the games from the tournament so bad yesterday. We had an insane upset win against a 2,200 player Miles. He's a Twitch streamer. And man, he doesn't have his VODs enabled on his Twitch page. I went back because I wanted to see his side of the game and his reactions. And I went to his Twitch. I couldn't find him. But, and then I checked his YouTube to see if he was streaming there too, but he wasn't. Because that would have been great information for me to be playing a 2,200 player and see what he was saying, what he was thinking at the time. Do you know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about that is it's only the second game in the tournament. So normally when I play the top guy, it would be toward the end of the tournament. What is that, a lawnmower? Someone started up like a golf cart? I mean, like a go-kart or something? This is the first game against Hero Pass. We're going to look at this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try and play some of you guys. If you guys are challenging me, then I'm going to look at the next game, which is the one I really want to see. Actually, though, we learn more from our losses, and I do have a loss. I have a loss against 1,800. Oh, wait. Go back. We got to look at the Squiggler, man. This is Hero Pass. He's one of us, guys. He's rated 871. He's half my rate. Not quite half my rating, guys. But let's look at the Squiggler cam for Hero Pass. You can see it tells a story. White had a slight advantage in the opening, which he should. He played good opening. Then it slowly got worse until he looks like he blundered. And then the game ended. So we'll look at this, and we can learn just because I won and because it's against a low-rated player. Oh, yeah, man, I'm getting challenges already, but it's not queasy. It's not 10-minute. I'm going to look at this game first, then I'm going to take challenges. I know it's hard for you guys not to challenge me, so if you do, it doesn't bother me today. But we're going to look at this game. We're going to start the review and get out of the review because we know... Oh, wait. No, we got to look at the stats, too. The stats are clear, folks. The stats are clear and simple. And they are, I'm going to move this up a little bit. 87% accuracy by Hero Pass. That's really good for an 800 player. And 94.1 for me. It's pretty darn good too. But, again, when I'm playing against a low-rated player, they're not usually making a lot of challenges. They're not making it hard for me to find the best move. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it goes when you play low-rated players. Oh, I want again now. Okay, we looked at. Oh no! I was gonna look at the stats. There's 0 misses and 0 blunders by both of us. You played like a 1600. I played like a 1950. That's a really good game. You had 0 misses and 0 blunders. Hero Pass. Ian is his name. That's a really good game. You had 2 mistakes, 3 inaccuracies. It's just, I'm a high-rated player, so all my moves are just a little bit better than yours. That's pretty much the story of this game. So very good job, very good job. I want to get to the opening book because I want to see where I went wrong in the opening. D6 is the number 1 move. Hey! Okay, number 1 move here, Bishop G2. Now, this is something at 800. I don't know if all 800 levels know this, but Hero Pass knows it because he's a supporter. He's been to our chess workshops. When you play G3 to start the Fianchetto, almost always your next move is here. So often lower-rated players play G3. I'm going to develop this bishop, and then they move this bishop, and then they bring a rook, and they still haven't done this yet. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're castling, right? It's castling. So it's great. He plays the best move. Stockfish. Yeah. David Howell playing as white versus Gawain Jones Johnson. Oh, dude, May Majara versus Magnus Carlsen. Literally. You're playing like a grandmaster. Perfect move. Now, this is not the best move. The best move is C5. I'm going to say C5, E5. A Foggy Mountain Boys. Dude, I love the name, man. I'll get you, brother, but I'm going to get through this game first. I played a not probably the Grandmaster move. I think you beat me in the Grandmaster move world because I should just play C5. C5. Knight BD7, C5. This is not a good move. Probably, and I'll show you why. Yeah, and I kept saying Knight C6. Knight C6 is the number one move. Knight BD7 is the next move. C6 is third. C5 is fourth. A6 is fifth. This is a bad move, and I'm going to show you why. Because I think you just play H3. Most people castle. H3 is the number one move. Let's see what Stockfish says. H3. H3. Here's the problem with this. It's not a pin. Yet. It's good. Stockfish calls it good. Hey, it's not a dumb move. H3. That's really puts a question to my bishop. Because where does it go? E6. You play D5. F5. It's a square. You could come here. Hit this. And hit the bishop. Then the bishop has to come all the way back. This was not a good move. Rhodes, how you doing, brother? I want to play versus you. Totally, Mohammed. Mohammed, I will play you. But let me get through this game real quick, and then I'll start taking the. You're not Foggy Mountain Boys, though, Mohammed. Okay, that's a good move. Develop. It's kind of the same thing. Because understand too, when you do this, I can't come here. Because of this. Like, in a lot of positions where you pin the knight, which, again, it's not a pin. These are all just the reasons why it's not a horrible move, but it's not a good move. It's inaccurate. C6, I finally played. Knight BD7 was better. Castles, queen. Now, this is why I played this move. Because I want to trade off this bishop. And our dear friend drops a pawn. I take the pawn and get the bishop traded. That's not a bad move because I am going to play knight, and then all I have to do is somehow get rid of this knight, and you're checkmated. So that was a good move. Was it? Yeah, that was best. Okay, it hits my queen. Queen G4 is best. That was a mistake. H6 is a great blue move. The knight comes back. It's a mistake. They're tactical mistakes. It's okay. Ian, hey Stevie, how you doing, brother? So I win the piece, and then let me see if I. Oh yeah, I kind of. That's okay. I'm trading. It wants F5. It's Stockfish. Trading down. Now I'm trading down because I'm up a knight. Take another pawn. It's just Did I do anything? Oh yeah. That F5 was best. I'm glad about that because I was kind of concerned. That was good. It wants Rook H3. Check, but they're almost the same. Takes. Check. It was best. That was cute. I tried to get him to take and fork to trade the rooks. But yeah, Rook. I should just come to Rook B2. I said, and then Rook B2. Take with check. He gets my pawn. Now I just shove. And I didn't. These aren't all the best ways to go, but it's just so winning. It's like, okay, just start shoving the pawns, and the game's over. Good game. Now I'm going to accept some challenges. Foggy Mountain Boys, if you're still there, brother. Hey! Dude, I love the hit on that, man. Foggy Mountain Boy, are you in chat? Are you in chat, my friend? Is he in chat? El Poncho says, watching during my lunch break, enjoying the breakdowns. Thank you, man. Dude, the next game. You might have to watch a replay, but if you're at lunch, but come back. The next game is the game I play against a 2200 player, and it's a good game. It's a pretty good game, dude. I mean, well, I'm going to see. Oh, wait, now I'm covering the board. Oh, because I should be here. Sorry about that. Okay, just develop. Remember, it's a 3-minute game. My opponent, Foggy Mountain Boys, is rated 1105, plays E5. Interesting maneuver. It doesn't quite get the bull off the ice. So I have this. E5, bishop. Normally your bishop is here. You can play D6. Now you can't play D6. So I think we're fine. I think we're better. I think Stevie says doing well, work's done, and I'm off tomorrow. Good for you, man. What are you gonna do on your day off? Mobile says, oh, this is Mobile. Mobile Brilliant, dude, welcome to my stream, Mobile Brilliant. Thank you for challenging me. I appreciate it. After this game, what I do on Chess versus Viewers / Tournament Recap Thursday is we looked at my first game from the tournament. Now I'm playing Foggy Mountain Boys. Then I'm going to look at the second game. It's against a 2200, and I get fortunate and win. I did not play perfect. Okay, we play check because we can. Now he can't make a Castello. This is probably a good move. It makes a threat, but he just comes over. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a 3-minute... No, I'm going to do this. Plays the knight back. Now we're gonna improve the bishop. Okay, and then I wanted to play the bishop here though, so I'm actually not exactly happy about it. Let's just make a Castello. Build love can. Oh, maybe I should just make the Castello. Abbott would be proud. Abbott and Costello, guys. You guys remember this? Bill Stevens, how you doing? Dave Sensor. What's going on, guys? Probably hang with the kids, do some work around the house, maybe rest and relax after. Cool, Stevie. That's awesome, man. He comes to attack me. It's a real maneuver. Do I come here? No, we bring an amigo piece. Bring a piece, folks. Always bring a piece. He's coming at me like a full spider monkey, guys. It's very, very difficult to deal with. I'm going to come here. Brings the queen. Plays F4. I see the battery and I open it up for him. Maybe. Oh, he takes with check, but that's okay. I'm cool with it. Because now we get the open file toward the king. Bill Stevens, how's it going, brother? Okay. There's no threats. There's no checks. I'm going to bring this rook. Now I think he's getting mated or he's losing his queen. And he's probably still getting mated. Yeah, man. You have a huge weekend upcoming. Bill Stevens, I love this. I just looked at my calendar, filming a podcast all weekend, playing Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. I better start practicing. Ha! Dude, use the gigs as practice, bro. What? Oh my God. What's the date? It's only the 20th. I have a gig on December 5th, but it's my only gig on the books. It's the only gig on the books, and so I'm freaked out about missing it. I've never missed a gig. But you understand, I'm a little freaked out because when's that gig? When's that gig? You know, okay, it's 3 weeks away, guys. Or 2 weeks away. Knight comes back blocking, probably the best move. Opening up, great. Can we get rid of this? No, but we can do this. And get rid of his protector, guys. Get rid of his protector. We're gonna bring the knight. It's gonna be beautiful. People are gonna be happy. The crowd's gonna go crazy. The crowd's gonna be pinning. What? If I come here, I think I can check. It's crazy, but it just might work. Double check. Oh my God. Take the rook. Okay. Got him on the clock, man. Good game, dude. Foggy, mobile, good game. Good game. Okay, guys, now I'm going to look at the second game. This is the great upset against a great player. This guy's name is Miles. I think like Miles Plays or Miles Plays Chess or something. You know what? I'm going to tell you what his Twitch is, guys. I'm going to tell you what his Twitch is. Let me pull it up right here. Twitch, I'm a follow. I have yet to watch one of his streams, but I think I may have rated him one time. Miles Chess. This is him. Miles Plays Chess right here. He's offline, but this is the Twitch of the guy that I'm going to show you the game right now. This is him, guys. If you guys want to check him out, check him out. He didn't ask me to promote his channel. I'm just being a nice guy. What's the 12.5 gig? It's that, you know me, I'm pretty picky with my gigs, man. I actually had an offer for a gig yesterday. And it would have been a lot of work. They wanted a full band thing. And we're not gig ready right now with full band. And so I just said, yeah, man. I put the feelers out because I had a feeling I was opening for somebody. There's an act. There's a person named Carolyn Wonderland. She's definitely famous in Texas. I don't know if she's world renowned. You ever heard of Carolyn Wonderland, Bill Stevens? She's a female blues guitar player. I'm sure she plays slide, she sings, and she's just cool. And we had one gig. There was one gig that we had an opportunity to open for her, which I would love to. I think that'd be so cool to open for Carolyn Wonderland, right? But we had another gig booked. We were committed to it. And we could have worked around it and said, no, let's open for Carolyn Wonderland. Let's call the other gig, because it was like a month and a half away. We called some other friends and say, hey, guy, you want this gig? Okay, hold on. Hey, can we have this night off? We got something else we want to do. If not, it's okay. We are not going to leave you hanging. But if we can our other friends' band, can they just play? They already play at your venue. They're like, yeah, fine, whatever. Go do what you want to do, right? But it would have been a lot of work. So we're like, no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. And I kind of felt bad about it because I wanted to open for Carolyn Wonderland. To me, she's a star to me. So then another time, the same venue says, hey, when you want to play this gig? We're like, no, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. Or maybe we were like overloaded. We were overloaded and we were like, we're taking this Friday off. Everyone agree? Cool. We're just going to take it off. We're going to chill. We said, sorry, man, can't take the gig. Then later on, I find out it was opening for Carolyn Wonderland. And I didn't even know. If I would have known, I would have been like, guys, it's Carolyn Wonderland. Guys, let's go open for Carolyn Wonderland. To me, it would have been a big deal. Maybe it's a bigger deal in my mind than it should be, but it is. Hey, I almost got to open for Whiskey Myers, guys. We missed it by that much. Oh. But, okay, so now I think I got friend requests coming in. I love it. Let me accept the friend requests. Ooh. 2 Pi No Scope and Queasy. Thank you guys for the friend request. You are now my friends on chess.com. Okay, now let me look at the game against the 2200. So here's the point. I don't know who I was going to be opening for this gig that I just couldn't take yesterday. It would have been because we're just not gig ready, man. I could have thrown something together. I could have. I'm just not throwing gigs together right now. Oh, so to answer the question, the gig on the 5th is at Hondo's in Fredericksburg. It's a great venue. As far as gigs go, that's kind of the place you kind of want to try and get into in Fredericksburg because it's a great gig. It's a restaurant, music venue. Great food. Always packed. Best part, I'm playing guitar for a guy who sings great. He does great songs. He's a friend of my dad's. I love him as a person. And he always hires, you've heard me say this, he always hires a good bass player and a good drummer out of Austin. He gets good players. And so I'm a little bit honored and a little bit imposter syndrome. I don't always give myself enough credit, guys, but I feel like I'm very fortunate to be on the gig playing with those great players and that great singer. Little bit of humility. So whenever I have a gig like that, I always try and play a lot of guitar before I get there, so I'm kind of in shape. You know what I'm saying? This is the game against Miles, folks. This is the game against Miles. And I wanted to look at this so bad yesterday, but I'm like, nope. You're saving it. We're saving it for the stream. Save it. How did I make that so big? What page was it? In what world? Okay. Good job breaking through in the end game with some strong Manunus. He used my word, guys. Okay, we're gonna look at the squiggler, and squiggler's not as bad as I thought. I'm playing the white pieces. Whoa, don't move that. Whoa, stop. There we go. Get control of Clifford the Big Red Arrow. I pretty much just have exactly what you expect. Completely flatlined. I had a chance for a pretty good advantage here and squandered it away. Black was winning. I was winning. Flatline. Black is clearly better or winning. Flatline. I start getting an advantage. He equalizes. And then I start getting my advantage. My advantage. I'm crushing. Womp, womp, womp. It goes back to equal. Black might be slightly better. He makes a mistake. And then I maintain my advantage and win the game. I was in serious time trouble, guys. We'll see how this pans out. I played 74% accuracy. He played 71% accuracy. I had one brilliant move. He had two brilliant moves. I had one great move. He had two great moves. Scrolling down to the problems. This is where you find out what's going on. I played like a 1700. He played like a 1600. These numbers are the ones that really get me because this is what I'm looking to learn from. I made 3 mistakes. He made 5 mistakes. I had 3 misses. He only had 2. I had 1 blunder. He had 1 blunder. Okay. Start review, and I don't care about the review anymore. We go to explore. Now we see how we screwed the opening up. Okay, number 1 move here is C3. I already know it. C3. Yeah, 17,000 games with C3. Only 6,500 with castles. If you're rated 500, you should be castling right here. Castle. You don't memorize Magnus Carlsen games or Hans Niemann games. You don't. You castle. Your rating will go up. Yeah, don't throw gigs together. I agree. You always want to bring your A game. Yeah, man. Good bass player plus good drummer equals good gig. It's a factual mathematic equation. That's exactly right. I can do nothing. And if the bass player and the drummer are good, and I stop, you know all you hear? Good bass and good drums. I can be sprinkling. I can be the sprinkles, guys. Sprinkles are for winners. C3 is the best move in this position. Who plays C3? Fabiano, Norderbeck, Faruja, who just beat the crud out of Nepomniachtchi today in the Speed Chess Championship. You guys watched that, right? I know some people have jobs and wives and kids and lives. Friends. Touch grass. Kitchens. Your kitchen's probably clean, huh? Well, at least I got to watch Faruja destroy Nepomniachtchi today. C3. Knight f6. D3 is the number 1 move here. D3, played by Faruja, Aronian, Dominguez, Arjun, Wei Yi, Sam Sevian. D3, of course. Castles. Now, it's a choice between B4. There's 3 moves here. B4, Knight BD2, and castles. If you're rated 500, you castle. Just, if you can castle, it's almost always the best move. To be honest, if you're rated my rating, it's probably the best move. Do I know for a fact the move here? No. I know it's probably going to transpose. Because I'm not playing Arjun or Duda or Ray Robson. Castles, is that the best? Castles is by far the best move. 1,705 games is Castles. Knight BD2 has 415 games. Bishop B3 has 385 games. Bishop G5 has 286 games. And B4. Okay, so Bishop G5 I didn't even consider. Bishop B3 is kind of a cool move because if they try and trap your bishop, it comes back. Right? So, but I played the best move. It's Castles. There we go, guys. There's living proof. What's up, folks? Billy Mullenix, how you doing, man? Dude, we played Dark Souls 3 last night. Had so much fun. Cat was supposed to be there. Cat didn't show up. It's okay. I'm sure something came up. But Drew and I had a freaking blast. We're killing bosses I've never seen before, and we're, I think, we're pretty much, okay, one dog on a bridge took us 2 tries. Pretty much one shot in most of the bosses because there's 2 of us, right? It seems way easier. Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot. I'll tell you this, Billy. I had freaking fun last night. Plays D5. It's the move? D5 is the move. 1,200 games with D5. You know who plays D5 in this position? Wei Yi, Anish Giri, Wesley So. I've met Wesley. He's the only one I think that plays this line. Oh no, Mishra. I met Mishra and Wesley on the same night actually. And so my friends play this move basically. Good move. And I take, of course, Bishop B5. No, ED5. One fool played Bishop. Yeah, no, this is the move. Takes. Is this the best move? I'm looking at Knight A5 also. Knight D5 by far, it's the only move. Okay, now, I have a few choices. Rook E1, attacking the pawn, and I'll tell you what I played. I remember. A4 is, so if they go to get my bishop, I keep the bishop. Okay? And it gains space on the queen side as well. Knight BD2, again. This knight comes here in these openings. B4, gaining space. It would go B4, A4, and then maybe A5, I'm not sure. But no. Rook E1's the #1 move, that's what I played. Very proud of myself. Well, let's let the game do it. Oh, I didn't! I played B4. 580 games with Rook E1. And you know what I said? Here's the thing. Womp womp. Okay. No, this is me being a little bit let down with the inaccuracy in my opening. Because on the next move, after I play the whatever I do over here, I play Rook E1 and I say, well, I'm developing with tempo. Might want to do that. If you have a chance, might want to develop with tempo. Well, I can develop with tempo right now. And I didn't. I'd move the bishop to attack his queen. I looked at bishop G5, but what about just F6? I understand I'm opening up this diagonal, but he has bishop E6. It doesn't. This is not on the. It's not in the database. Let's look at Stockfish. I looked at it. It's not in Stockfish's list either. Right now it's plus 0.25. After this move, it's minus 0.25. This move is like losing half a pawn. He simply plays F6, which this is pinned, but it doesn't do anything. I come here. There could be some threats. Bishop E6, Stockfish move. I looked at this line. I analyzed it. And I'm like, and I said F6. Bishop either has to come back, but my knight wants to come here, so my bishop would have to come here, and there could be some things here but then you're just gonna play queen, and then you can move the king, and it's not a thing. I looked at it, and it as good as it might appear, it's just not a good move. It's not a good move. So B4. Okay, hey, Arjun played this. Eric Hansen played this. Any other big names? Nope. Oh, Jobava played it. But it's not. Rook E1's better. This kind of always comes after B4. I looked at b5. Where does the knight go? That's a blunder. A blunder. Bishop takes. Queen takes. c4. Oh, I'm winning a piece. What's with the storm? Dude, there was supposed to be a huge storm coming into my area at 3 in the morning last night. And I went live for my Dark Souls 3 stream at 8. And like at 8:30, my internet started being weird. And I'm like, it's not even raining. It was just, I think it had nothing to do with the storm. Julian says, well, it literally comes to the other person's database too. I don't have the higher level knowledge you do, so my mind is just automatically go to thinking I'm picking the best move. I know, Julian, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And when I think I'm picking the best move, if Feeding Master David Bassett was here, he would be picking in many positions. Just because I make the Stockfish move, here's the thing. I might pick the Stockfish move much more often than someone who's rated 500 points lower than me. I'm supposed to. But you know what Feeding Master David Bassett's going to do? He's going to make the Stockfish move a lot more often than I do. Just because you pick the Stockfish move 5 times in a row like I do a lot, that means nothing because then I play a move that's not even on the list. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. That I just wanted to show you that it's you understand it's not a personal attack. I looked at that move and I analyzed f6, bishop h4, bishop e6, and I'm like, he's just fine. This wins a piece, and I need to remember this tactic. I missed the tactic, guys. Okay. Yeah, that was a miss. So it's plus 1.76 if I win the piece, but I don't. Now it's plus 0.47. Oh, man. That's a great move. He probably saw it. Well, no, because I'm threatening to win the bishop. I made him see it. And this is where I said, let's develop with tempo, which I should have done 4 moves ago. Bishop e6 comes now. Bishop g5. Bishop e6 is already in. Bishop g5, f6. Again, in this position, I'm looking at bishop g5, but just f6. And I can't really put enough on this to make it a problem before he can just step out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. No, it's how we learn, Julian. It's how we learn. Yeah. Sent you a friend request. Accept me. I'll challenge you. Daniel, I got you, brother. I got you. I already accepted all my friend requests, so I think I got you. We'll check bishop e6. This is a blunder because of queen f6, and he gets an attack. But I thought I'd be okay. And you know what's scary? Being attacked by somebody rated 600 points higher than you. That could be scary. I'm not developed. That's probably why it's a bad move. I went upon because of this square. See this square? Here's what I looked at. Knight takes. Oh, I didn't see his shot. I didn't see the shot. Oh my God, I'm losing. I have to take. He played knight takes first, rook takes. Oh my God. Now, it says it's a great move. Takes, bishop f2, brilliant. I can't take, it's raining now, because of this. I can't take because of this. So, again, I lose a rook. So I just moved the king. Best move. Queen comes, that's a mistake. Bishop h4 is better. Bishop h4, interesting, is stockfish. Or queen d6, just developing. Well, this develops too. As a matter of fact, yeah. Okay, queen wasn't the best move. It's -2 right now. He's clearly better. Guys, look at the lack of development on my side of the board. Look at the rook that's not protected. This is very scary for me. Oh, after queen h4, that's a mistake though. It's -2 here, and when he comes here, it's +2. This is like freaking dropping a rook. Plus 2.5. This is like dropping a rook, guys, playing this one move. Jay Williams says, folks, you absolutely love to see the chill curator of the Abiding Vibes win the tournament in epic fashion. I did lose a game too, though. Rocking and rolling with the chillers. Lois, welcome. Welcome, guys. Okay. That was... I saw the idea bishop g5 later. I should have played it now. Bishop g5. Yes, play knight c3. Knight c3, queen d4. It trapped the queen. This traps the queen. And what did I say? When you can develop with tempo, you should develop with tempo. You know what develop with tempo means? Here's what it means. This bishop is not developed. It's on a starting square. What is our job in the opening? You have 3 jobs or 2 jobs or whatever. I don't remember the number. But Yasser Serouan made it very clear when I was talking to him face to face and I was telling him about you guys. And I said, I quote you all the time and I tell my community, it is your job in the opening to develop your pieces and castle. That's your job in the opening. What have I done? It's +2. But what have I done? My opponent, all his pieces play. His rooks aren't developed yet. For me, four of my pieces are in starting squares. There's a queen, a bishop, a centralized knight, and another bishop all near my king. How many defenders are on my side of the board? Well, there's an unprotected rook. As a matter of fact, this is a huge threat. He threatens mate and the rook. So that's why I did this. But develop with tempo. So this is what develop with tempo means. Tempo is time, not on the clock. Time meaning moves. By playing bishop g5, I do two things. Regardless of the fact that I trapped the queen, I didn't see it. Wait, doesn't he have queen g4 though? It hangs the knight. Takes, bishop takes. This gets my bishop out into the game and attacks his queen. So now he has to do what I call answer for Fredo, which actually the line is he has to answer for Sonny. He has to answer for Sonny, meaning it's attack. Now he has to make a move. So let's say he makes a move that loses a piece. But let's say it didn't lose a piece. Then it's my move again. I developed a piece and it's my move again. You see what I'm saying? Now I can develop another piece. I should have seen bishop g5 based on... But the rook's in a weird spot. To me, g5 is not defended because my rook's never on e5. It's weird, but it's there now. Bishop g5. That's one of my misses for sure. Queen f3. I'm trying to get my pieces off the starting squares. I'm trying to attack this. It limits the mobility of the queen. I'm looking at now he doesn't have bishop. He doesn't have this move. I will just take it. That's why I played queen f3. Is queen f3 like the second best move? It's the fourth best move. Oh my god, I have rook d5. What if I just play... Oh no, what if I take a piece? Oh, rook d5's better. Trade two pieces, But look at the defender. Look at the defender. We got a defender. What? Oh, and if he plays bishop, I just do this. Oh no, I play h3. Okay, and black is better here though. Queen f3 wasn't best. Bishop g5. And I should have seen it because it's developing with tempo. Horrible move. Queen f3. He gets a brilliant. Bishop g5 is a great. That's the fastest I've lost a match of chess. What did you do? Did you like blunder a mate or something? Okay, so this is such a hairy position. He didn't play the best move. Queen takes g5 is best. Probably because it puts my rook in loony land. I looked at this. I looked at this line. All of this I looked at before. Now the knight's attacked. Knight b6 attacking, and I think I just have to move. Nope, it wants to keep it. Wow. Allowing. Bishop e3, attacking, rook g4, and that way we can come here and clog the file. It's saying rook e4. Okay, because it comes with tempo. Okay, well this is a line. It's not the way the game went down. Best. And oh yeah, by the way, when I played bishop g5, I knew his knight was going to end up on f4. It's a great square for the knight. You had about a 50% move rating, and what was he doing? 2 blunders and got mate on me. That's pretty quick. Was it speed chess? Or are you moving too fast? Okay, so now looking at the clock. How is that board not perfect? You guys can't see his clock. How is this board not perfect? Let me make it perfect. Is it because it's the wrong board? It is, but what board is this? Why is that even there? Let me just... Oh, that's the lead chess. I'm on... Yeah, no. Okay, this board is made for lead chess. This is where I wanted to be. And remember when I said, why was my camera so big? It's on the board. It's because of that. I was on the wrong board. Okay, so now you can see his clock. Back to the point. I have 2 minutes and 6 seconds. I still feel like it's a little bit cut off, right, guys? Oh wait, we gotta hit control. My great opponent has 6 minutes. He has 3 times the time. And 600 points of rating. And a better position. It's minus 1.78. That's a blunder. It wanted d4. Okay. That's a miss. He had bishop f6. Skewering my rook and my pawn. That's why d4. That's why d4. Black is threatening this move. My rook has to move. Well, I could attack his knight. But still, this pawn is in trouble. It's stockfish. It looks really far. That was good. It wanted rook f5 attacking the knight. Here's the worst part about this position. This bishop won't let me have access to the file here. This is the game I wanted to see. Made it in time. Yeah, and you can go back and watch a replay later. Yeah, g5. G5. I saw in this position, as a matter of fact, when I analyzed all this beforehand, when I played bishop g5, I saw this move, but I saw he's going to have this. That's why. Oh, now it wants bishop g5. It said g5. Either way. Okay. This idea. Knight back. You should have just played g5. That's a miss. d4 is best. D4. Defending the pawn. This file is still a little bit of trouble. I'm probably going to be bringing my king. The knight can come to... Look at that knight can just come to F4. It's so strong like bull. Dude, there's a thunderstorm out there, bro. 0 drop frames. Internet's holding up. Sometimes storms don't affect my stream. Sometimes they do. What do you think is going to happen, guys? By the way, if you're watching on YouTube and you like chess, I stream Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. for 5 years. The date I always call my stream anniversary is the 20th. That's today. Happy 5 years being a streamer, guys. I quit my job 4.5 years ago. Full time for 4.5 years. But I started streaming 5 years ago. Wow. What a moment. I'm going to do a celebration stream for 5 years. It's going to be huge. Should probably do that this weekend. I don't think I have anything to do this weekend. Yeah. Sonny was Carlos betrayed. Fredo betrayed led to the attempt of Michael's life and his family. Fredo wasn't too smart. That's exactly right, Lois. And the cannolis in my tummy, dude. Okay, let's get through this game because I want to see. Yeah, that's a miss. It's a miss. They call that a miss because D4. How's it a miss? Let me look at some moves. D4, King H8 because he wants to be able to move his pawn. Takes, and we don't even take here because it makes the active rook, I guess. But I would think that would probably not be so bad. Bishop D5, letting the active rook in anyway. C6. Now it takes. Okay, weird. Rook E3 attack king. Takes. Knight E4 defend. Ding. Our great world champion, ding. Defend, ding. And white is still slightly better here. Pawns on both sides of the board. What are the pawns? 4, 6 versus 5. I'm up a pawn. I have a great centralized knight. G5 is the move. Rook F3 is not even the move. Rook C1, defend, ding, and then what? We start shoving. I don't know, man. I would feel like black that black would be better in this position, but it likes white just barely. Okay. Takes. Dude, this is so hard, right? This pawn is isolated. What do you do? Take with the pawn or the knight? Well, he's going to take this pawn anyway. I'm losing this pawn. And it's dead equal according to Stockfish. You take with the knight. Get the knight out in the game. Clog the file. Knight takes. I found the best move, guys. I'm attacking pawnsters. The rook comes. That's a mistake. This is best. It's a pawn. Rook comes. This is a mistake. It wants rook F1. He started threatening all kinds of checkmates, guys. Happy stream anniversary. It's a move. Yeah, dude. Let's go. Streamrock rules. Sir Sardo is curating and providing the most abiding vibes. Thank you, man. 5 great years. I remember when you could switch to full time. Do you, Lois? It was June, man. I told my boss in May, I said, I'm taking June off. And you say, well, how do you just tell your boss you're taking June off? Well, I was more of a contract laborer at an upholstery shop. He had an upholstery shop. He worked. And then he would sell other jobs. And I'd go to, he'd like sell a big sofa job. Sofa needs to be upholstered. I go and say, what do you got? I got the sofa. Great. I upholster the sofa and he pays me to do it per job. That goes in my favor a lot more than hourly because I'm a hard worker. I'm damn good at what I do and I can do it really good and I can do it really good fast. So most people, like for instance, one time I was working there part-time, guys. Like I was working a 40-hour job at the machine shop. Pick up the kids from school, take them home, go to the upholstery shop. And he wrote me a check for like $1,190 or something on Friday. Part-time. He's writing the check. He saw. I've never written anyone a check for any. Not the full-time guys can't do that. I swear to God. So either way, that's my point. That's why I can tell him I'm taking June off. Because if he says, "Well, no, you're not. I can't deal with that," I'll be like, "Thank you so much for all the work you gave me. I really appreciate it." And I would walk out because I could walk in anywhere else and get another job. You need to build skills so you can have, doesn't mean you treat people bad, but you need to build skills so you can never be stuck somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Being stuck sucks. Being able to walk out of anything, it makes you more likely to stay. Makes you more likely to not hate it, to not feel trapped. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me the month off. He said, "Yeah, take it off, man. Cool." And then about the third week, I called him. I said, "Mike, I'm not coming back. I got to pursue this. I got to pursue this." Actually, did I come back? No, I didn't. I don't think I went back. Great guy, great friend. Helped feed my kids. He just gives me the pawn. I take it. Night comes. Now it's plus 2.5 right now. Look at the pawns, guys. Look at the pawns. But look, my bishop is still actually doing massive work because he has 3-1 over here. And this pawn can't even move. Right? He can't unpin this way because I'll just take it so he can come here. And then we just keep playing chess. But I'm going to do this. Massive centralization. I'm going to shove this pawn to make a touchdown. But look at the attackers. You think he can't mate what? Okay, he's threatening something here, right? Oh no, I even said it here. I said he needs to get his knight to this square. And if he could just put his knight right here, I can't stop the mate. If it's my move in this position, how do I stop the mate? Oh, okay, I could play rook g1. No, I can't. Rook g1. He still plays rook h2. I can't stop the mate. Oh, I can stop it this way. Oh, I can't stop the mate. I can't stop the mate. This was an option I saw, but he's teleporting his knight. He's trying to do something. Get my knight back in the game. He comes here because he wants to come to this square and threaten this mate. So what do? Oh, Stockfish just says a5 because if he threatens the mate, I have rook a2, stopping the mate, and it's too much. Okay, so just shove the pawn, and I always say this too. What does Stockfish do? He shoves the pawn. Stockfish shoves the pawn. Truth Chiller is currently on a 5-stream streak. Let's go! Thank you, True Chiller. You're taking June off. He said you could come back. Yeah. No, we both expected me coming back. When I told him I'm going to take June off, I thought I'm going to take June off and see. But I never dreamed that I would stay. I never dreamed I would stay off. I didn't say, if it goes really good, I'm not coming back. I didn't even say that. We both kind of knew that, but I'm just like, I didn't know. Either way, so this is unnecessary. It's still winning, but I did not want his knight to come here and have this mate threat. So I went for massive centralization. The knight comes, that's best. Now I shove, that's best. He checks, that's best. I have 2 moves. This is best. I could come to this square. What happens? He plays check again. If I come here, he could check, force me into a bad place and lose the rook. So this is a draw. Oh, no. Then I would just need to come up. Yeah. Okay, so check, king up, check, best hitting the bishop. It's a big deal with the tempo because he has to save his bishop, and then I can save a pawn, I can push a pawn. He checks, I just take the piece, and that's now it's over. Oh, by the way, let's go back to one thing. Look at the clock right here. I have 39 seconds. He has 5 minutes, and it's plus 0.4. It's like I'm up half a pawn. White is better. He's got 5.5 minutes. I got 39 seconds. Now, he takes a couple spots here and uses a lot of time very smartly because he should find the best move. And I'm not going to have time to. Or we'll see if it's enough. Rook e4 was best. Knight takes. This is equal. Except he has 5.5 minutes. I have 37 seconds. Now I have 31 seconds. We've already seen these moves. Now I have 22 seconds. Now I have 8 seconds. Now I have 12. I did this quick because it takes a pawn and it gives me 5-second increment. Now I'm down to 8. Now I'm down to 7. Now he's down to 120. Now I'm down to 8. Picked up 5 seconds there. I didn't pick up 5 seconds there. Oh, I was worried. I was worried about stuff. Down to 13 seconds. Now I got 15 seconds, and he has 51. 5-second increment. I'm up a piece. I am making a queen. And this is resignable. I can't believe it's only plus 5. That was good. It wanted g5 check. Yeah, here's something that can happen here, too. If he can put it together, he can't, though. This knight covers his square, so he can't even get rid of my bishop. See what I'm saying? If these pieces were more coordinated, these pawns could maybe come forward with check and have my king get in trouble. My king is still a king. Just because the queens are off doesn't mean I can't get mated. He comes up because he wants to play check. So he could play this move in 8-6 and checkmate. That's how crucial this is. And believe me, you can watch the replay. I was looking at all of it and I was horrified. Yeah. You were working, streaming on Facebook, and Courtney were also playing. You took a chance. It was glorious. Yeah, I was. I was working at the upholstery shop, but you see, that was part-time though. And it was on my schedule. I could literally call him almost any day and say, yeah, I'm not going to make it today. And he'd be all, it'll be fine. Oh, that's his line. It'll be fine. Most laid back guy in the world. He's one of those guys that's the nicest guy in the world until he gets mad. But I've never made him mad at me because I made my last boss, my other boss, my brother-in-law. I made him mad at me because I took too many leeways. Not because he was my brother-in-law, because I was going through too much. I was going through problems in my life, and yeah. But I never made him mad. But he's one of those guys, the nicest guy in the world until he gets mad. My brother-in-law is actually the same way, but he knows me personally, and I let him down. I thought it would be okay if I came in late and made the time up later on a particular day when it wasn't, and made my brother-in-law mad. And he was right and I was wrong. Okay. I came this way to get my king out. King g5 is the second best move. Because I don't want him to be able to threaten mate like this. Even if he checks, I come here, check. I can get away, but I don't want it. Okay, now he wants to play h5. Rook f1 is the best move. a6 is the, like, 5th best move. It wants rook f1. You know why, probably? Because the rook doesn't need to be behind the pawn anymore. I control this square, and I control the queening square when I move the knight. So if I move, and he gets behind my pawn, I could still come here. Well, actually, no, I can't move the knight because then he could take it. But you understand the idea is rooks belong behind past pawns, but this pawn has an escort. It has the knight to keep it safe here, and when the knight moves, I have this. So I pushed the pawn. It was good. Rook F1 is better. Let me see. Rook F1 because I'm attacking, man. H5 check. King H4. And Rook D3. C4. G5 check. Here, Knight F4 check. Rook takes. because I'm queening, guys. It's +7. My king can help stop that pawn. F6 is a miss. He had Knight G1. I had 12 seconds, and I knew I was queening. But Rook F1 is much better. I did this, stop the check. But it doesn't really stop. Well, it does stop the check, because if knight takes, again, I'm queening. If he plays rook back, I play knight and block, and then I make a queen. But I didn't have to give the rook up. Just rook F1 is much better. That was a bad move. Bishop F7 is even better. To start, he gets a check. I take here. I'm not getting mated because I'm like getting rid of some of the pawns, I guess. So this was the worst move of the game. He didn't take my rook. I want to sack the rook. I want to get rid of those pawns and make a queen. And it's +5 right here. That's the best move. He can't get behind it. He wants to checkmate me. He threatens checkmate in one move, and I have 21 seconds. That's why the guy's 2,200. He's not a quitter. He sees the tactics fast. Marco Vescovini with the 90 Facebook gaming stars. Marco, thank you, man. Ciao. What was your inspiration for putting out the Anthem Stream Rock? How are you, sir? Kishinpoo Zihi. I'm fine, man. I am fine. How are you doing today, sir? I'm almost done with this game. I'll take more challenges. He threatens mate, guys. The guy threatens checkmate. Rook has to take. You guys, I don't know if you know this. Well, actually, if he only has one move. He only has one square because the knight covers this, the king covers this. So what if he comes here? It goes check and mate. The knight and the queen work really good together. If you guys didn't know that, they work really good together to the point where he's going to get mated, so he has to sack the rook. So that was just a bunch of malarkey. But I came here, took with check here, bang. He threatens mate. I stopped the mate. Thank goodness. Rook back. Brilliant move. Check. Discovering here, right? Now, could I not have done this? It's an inaccuracy. It actually wants knight d4, but this was my brilliant move. King f7. Bishop c6? What? Oh, the rook can't take. Rook h8. Look at this move, knight g8. That's insane, Stockfish. You understand why this is insane. If king takes, I queen. And if rook takes, I check, win an exchange, and then I queen with check. Wow. Okay, well, it liked this move, and then I just queened. Which didn't really take advantage of that. All I do is trade a pawn and a knight for a rook. So I should have a queen right now, and I didn't. Another move from here. What's wrong with this move? Because I looked at the theme, I didn't play it, guys. I was so low on time, I blew it. Because now I block, and I'm going to make a queen. He takes a pawn when he can, I make a queen. And it's good game, man. It's good game. So that was a blunder. In time trouble. In time trouble. And then he dropped his knight. He dropped his knight. That was a crazy game. A crazy, crazy game. Are you playing Dark Souls 3 again? Mazel, I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of almost want to. I had so much... Oh, but you know what? See, I don't want to play it alone, but I could play alone. I won't be that alone. Chat will be with me. I mean, that's what I do. The thing is, I don't know where to go. I'm kind of enjoying doing a playthrough with Drew. It's possible Kat could show up tonight. I don't know. We kind of scheduled last night. Like I said, something came up. Obviously, she couldn't make it. So if it's not Dark Souls, it will be Elden Ring. But dude, I had so much fun playing Dark Souls 3 last night. But a lot of that was playing with Drew. Drew said he's going to get on late tonight, probably at 9:30, not 8 when I start streaming. TBC Inc. soon, bud. You know it. TBC Inc. soon, bud. You know it. Oh, the Burning Crusade. Hardcore TBC. Dude. Actually, that would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun, hardcore. Yeah. Oh my God, that would be fun. I hate Hellfire Peninsula with a passion, but guess what? Plus, isn't it very, very, very dangerous at the very beginning? Do they have a bird thing that flies you? You go through the portal. Getting to the portal, you can die. Right? I might watch some other hardcore players go through the... Because just getting through the portal, aren't there a bunch of demons there? And then you go through the portal and there's some quest givers. Do they fly you to Hellfire, to the first town, whatever it's called? Or don't you have to run through like a bunch of battles that's going on in there and stuff? Yeah. Once I get to the town, I wouldn't be scared. I just got to kill boars and stuff. You got to be careful with those humanoids with all those quests. You need good gear if you F up. Elden Ring is one of the best games ever. Myzel, it is. That's why I play so much of it. I am open for challenges now. If anyone wants a challenge, I don't have any right now. Really, the only person... No, the one guy. The one guy. They should have like a challenge history. What, did he have the same name? Yeah, mobile. I get to play Foggy Mountain. Proud to be your first like here on YouTube. Keep it up, dude. Thank you for the likes, guys. If you are new to the stream, my name is Charlie. What is going on with my regular YouTube stream? Just seems like there's no one hanging out there, man. It seems like it usually does better. Last night, the internet was acting up, and so it was probably buffering. But the vertical stream was not a problem because the vertical stream, since it's so small, right? Most people looking at the vertical stream, people are watching on their phone. If you're on a computer, you would be watching horizontal. It takes way less data, and therefore my internet, when it was hiccuping a little bit, it was fine. Yeah. Or it was at least playable. We had a great attendance last night on the vertical Dark Souls 3. Okay, I don't have any other challenges. I am going to look now at then the third game. But if I get challenged here, I will accept it. If you want to play me, it's in the pinned comment. Challenge Rosa Vitelli on chess.com 3-0 unrated. Hero Pass, Miles. This is Pilot Cougar Chess. This game, I won. But you're not going to believe how it went down. Pilot Cougar Chess is one of us. He's rated 1,300. I played 77% accuracy. He played 67. And I'm going to show you what that looks like on a squiggler cam. Because it looks squiggly. And what happens is, see all these little rough things are all inaccuracies. They're not blunders. Right here's a blunder. I was winning, and then it went back down to equal, or he was slightly better in one move. That's either a miss or a blunder, but I made a horrible move right here. Right here, I made another horrible move. I had a little advantage. Now he has a clear advantage, right? Right here, it was equal, and it jumped up. That means he made a bad move. But all these little squiggly jump things tell you that neither of us played very well. Neither of us played very well, and therefore, we have a lot that we can learn from. And that's what we're here for today, folks. 77% accuracy for me, 67 for him. No brilliance. I had one great move. I played like a 1650. He played like an 1100. I feel like he played much better than that. Let's look at the game. E4 is a book move. I don't look at the review anymore. I just want to look at the... Okay. Okay. These are all book moves. D4, book, 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 book. That's a blunder. Oh, why? I didn't even see it, man. I don't look for stuff like this. You got to draw by division of chess and playing well. Good. Out of all the Souls games you have played, which one is your favorite? Well, I've only played Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 3. Wait, Lies of P and Enotria. Yeah. Least favorite was Enotria. Second least favorite, probably Lies of P. Third least favorite. So we're getting toward the favorite. Well, did I like DS1 better than 3? I did. I like Dark Souls 1 better than Dark Souls 3. And then Dark Souls 3, and then Elden Ring, I would say, is the best. Or at least my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Like... Yeah. Yeah. So it would go Dark Souls 3, DS1 from worst to best. Yeah. So the best is Elden Ring, I think, in my opinion. Dark Souls 1 is next favorite. Dark Souls 3 would be my third. And then I did like Lies of P, man. It doesn't mean Lies of P is bad. I like Lies of P. Enotria, I just couldn't get into it, man. It wasn't that fun for me. It didn't grab me. Guys, I have a shot here. Check. How do you miss that, guys? Well, I'll tell you how you miss it. I'm not expecting it. I'm playing an opening. It's my job to develop my pieces and castle. I kicked this because it's an idea I know in this opening too. You just go ahead and play G4. You just don't even care. That was good. It wants H4. That's inaccuracy. It wants H4 again. How am I supposed to learn that H4 is a good move in this position? H4. Really? Bishop B4. H5. Bishop B4 because it's pinned. Makes a Castello. Now it's not pinned. Bishop takes C3. BC3, knight BD7, F3. This is so weird. This is a little bit weird. That's Stockfish. I don't think I'm ever going to learn that I had h4 again. Okay. Castles was good. It still wanted h4. That's a mistake. Rook he1. Looking at the king. And then I'm going to play f4 and or the queen, I mean, because I look at this. Bishop d5 takes. Takes. h4. It always wants h4. King b1. a5. Rook c1. Stockfish is crazy, guys. Okay, so either way. One like this. I played f3. Takes, takes. f4. Coming at him. Spider monkey. Oh, dude! I went on a rant right here about which rook. Let's see how much time I spent. No? I feel like I went on a rant right here. Not knowing where to put my rooks. I put it here. Maybe I went here. Yeah, I spent 30 seconds. But dude, king b1's the best move. Get off the file. King b1. Once my queen... when you castle king's queen side, your king can be open to checks, which is bad because he could play a queen check and pick up a rook or a pawn or something, right? Also, with the c file open, he could attack stuff. So king b1, it happens a lot in Sicilian style structures, which is what this is. Well, not necessarily, but it's more like maybe it's like more like a Grunfeld structure. Point is, we got the open c file. We get the open c file and opposite side castling. Queen comes, c3 is best. Yay! He has to answer for Sonny, and then it's my move again. That wasn't it. h4, just h4, man. I'm over here thinking I'm improving my queen. Oh, here. Yeah, here I spent 40 seconds, guys. And I went here. Knight comes. It's a miss. He had f6. Takes, takes. f5 inaccuracy. It wants h4. Takes, takes. It's only plus 0.8. He's playing a really good game. He's playing a really good game. Mazel Hernandez, your favorite is Dark Souls 3, right? Because I think I remember you saying that last night. And you have a lot of time in that game, and you have a lot of knowledge. This is equal. Now I win a pawn. Now it's plus 1 point something. This is good. I felt like that was the best move. It just wants me to go rook d7. Because I'm up a pawn. So I'm like, I don't want to give him anything. Now king up. Yep. Okay. That was no good. It wants rook d8 check, forcing the king over here where it can't come forward. And then rook d7, splitting, winning another pawn. f6. Just takes. a6. Rook b6. Yeah. Yeah, and this is clearly winning because it's plus 0.4 and I'm up 2 pawns. I'm just trying to bring the king and advance my majority. That was okay. I thought that was a good move. It's a lot of pawns, guys. There we go. Okay, that was the Pilot Cougar game. Next up is my loss. If anyone wants to play me, challenge me. 3-0. It's in the pinned comment. If you don't see it, just refresh. I don't think I put it on. Did I not put it on Facebook? The fact is, I always figure everyone on Facebook knows how to challenge me, but we get new people on Facebook sometimes. Most of your new people to the stream are usually on the newer platforms. Facebook doesn't always tell everybody that the best chess streamer in the world, but the best community really in the world. I'm not the best chess streamer in the world. Is live. They don't always do it, guys. But YouTube and Twitch are better at that. Elden Ring is one of the best games ever. Okay, wait, yeah, in Elden Ring, okay. Do you ever plan to play Dark Souls 2? Absolutely, I do. Isaiah. Hello, you look very beautiful tonight, sir. Thank you. So, Tyrus, I appreciate that. Very kind words. E4. Wait, we looked at this game already. We got to get to the next game. And yeah, with all that thunder out there, guys, I'm hearing a lot of thunder. That was probably Cougar Jets. This was my loss from the tournament. This was my only loss. Okay. My opponent played at 78% accuracy. I played 74. He had one great move. I had none. Let's look at the mistakes. We each had 5 misses, and I had 1 blunder. The squiggler is going to look squiggly because of that. See how it's not smooth? When it's real smooth, it's got to be real. Like, it's got to go like smooth. When it's like this, it means inaccuracy. Bad move. Good move. Inaccuracy. He had a pretty good advantage, guys. He built up a good advantage, but we both were kind of weird. And then I was better at one point. Then it was flatlined. Then he was better. Then it flatlined. Then I made a huge blunder, but he didn't take advantage of it, and the game ended. Crazy, crazy game, guys. Let's take a look. Okay, now that we got the stats, we can go out and see how we did in our opening. E4, C5, knight f3, D6, C3. Okay, knight f6. Number 1 move. Yeah, I think I misplayed it. Knight C6. Good, I played it. Okay, we're still Nakamura versus Shanklin. Jobaba versus Navarra. Short versus Kasparov. Okay. This was just not a good move. No one plays Queen A5. Bishop G4 is the move. I have to remember in this line, in this C3 Sicilian, when they play Bishop D3 and back, it's okay to play Bishop G4 because he can't unpin with that. And he has to like make mistakes and make me reroute, or he has to deal with the pin. Bishop G4 or G6. That just wasn't the move. I thought it was good because it stops this, but it's not. Let's see what the computer says. Here it's basically equal, and after this it's plus 0.4. It's like dropping half a pawn. But it stops this move. That's it. That's a bad move. Now black is better. So that's why I played it. Then I'm trying to decide E6, Bishop E7 to develop my bishop, or G6. And there's nothing in the database. Also, I was looking at E5. Yeah. Also, I was looking at E5, man. How can I play against me? Right here, man. Right there. Guys, give me 1 second. Grabbing water. Got it. Okay. So he plays this because he knows. He knows Bishop G4 is the move, and I didn't. Well, he plays this. I'm gonna take this game now. And we're gonna come back. Daybrit, 3-minute unrated. Let's do it. Daybrit, wait. You're exactly 1,300, but you joined a long time ago. Okay, since your rating was exactly 1,300, I was like, is that a brand new account? I love these sounds, guys. The 2,300 took here in the Blitz game, and I beat him. Why is it like there's 2 boards? Okay, oh, it plays D5. Does this work? I feel like it might. I might lose a piece here. I really might lose a piece here. I don't know. I think I'm okay. There just could be something shady at the end I didn't see. I'm being picky. Now we take here. And then I take the knight. And here's where we find out and here's where he realized. Is this you, David Britt? Are you 7 rings? Just trying to find it, folks. I have a lead in development. Yeah. So I have an advantage. I have an advantage. I'm ahead. I have a. I think here was better, so it didn't drop the pawn, because then you could have trapped my bishop. He develops. Okay, just come here. Yeah, it's a good rook. It's a good rook. Oh no! I dropped F2. Guys, he saw it. Let's just takes, and I need to figure out how to get away from all this malarkey, though. Oh, well, that's a way. I think it's my rook, guys. Say hello to my little rook. Didn't really want to give that up, but you know, things happen. It's a rook. Rooks are naughty, guys. I mean, it's better than a bishop. And I have multiple things going on here. Here? Here? Right? I mean, that it just shows how bad the situation is. It's too much. To move. Under promotion. Dude, good game, dude. Oh, I don't give rematches. Sometimes I give rematches to like 2,500 players. Like when I beat them. You know what I mean? But I still have games to look at. As a matter of fact, we were just looking at. Now we're gonna go back and make some more progress on this game. We were looking at my loss. Yeah. We're looking at the loss. This is the 4th game of the tournament. And we were somewhere kind of early. Oh, yeah, this is the darn... yeah, we're just looking at this, guys. Oh, wait. Good game, dude. The little box of death. That was you, 7 rings, huh? Yeah, I don't do rematches on Play Viewers because I want to leave the space open for other people to play, as well as I'm looking at my tournament games from yesterday at the same time. You know what I'm saying? If you are new to the stream, my name is Charlie. I play guitar, I play chess. We stream chess at least 4 times a week, Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Texas time. Started about an hour and a half ago. So we have a regular thing here, man. If you guys like what we see, hit the sub button, hit the follow button, the like button. All that stuff helps me if that's that's something you want to get involved in. We got a great community here. Great community here, folks. The best. Okay, go back here, and we're done with the book. Let me get back to where we were. Bishop G4 is by far the move. He breaks in El Centro. I was torn on E6 or G6. It wants E5, and I consider that move too. But I figured he plays D4 anyway. He doesn't? Can he not? Oh, he can't right here. He can't. But he could castle and then probably play D4. Yeah, so it's best. Yeah. It goes castles, Queen B6, and D4. David Britt, I just played you, right? Yeah, it was a fun match. You had me thinking for a while there in the first few moves. That was a good game, dude. That was a very good game. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't want to play, it wants either E5, it doesn't want to develop my bishop with E6 or bishop, or G6. But I did this. Good. Oh, D5 is best. Why D5? If takes Fredo, knight G5, and then it was saying bishop F5, but bishop F5, G4, bishop E6. And I guess the idea is the backward pawn we're going to play against this. I don't know, man. Castles. A6 is good. B5 was better. Just play B5 instantly. Okay, Queen C7 is better. You wanted E6. Oh, we gotta take... Oh, he wants to play 3-2. I don't want to play 3-2, Pepito. Pepitapito. Pepito Pito. Play. Can we play 3 minute? No increment, please. I really don't like 3. I don't like any of my speed chess with the increment. I like rapid with the increment. I actually don't like classical with the increment. Increment for me is good for rapid. That's a miss at E6. E6, why? Oh, because everything else gives me a huge advantage. That's why. E6. D5. E5, knight D5, Queen B8. Look at this square, man. Rook takes C6. Okay, it's saying knight F6, bishop F6. I don't know. I feel like bad things were happening over here. What's wrong with knight B6? Knight B6, Rook C D8. I guess it brings me to a better square. The knight's not that big of a deal. I'd be afraid he might do this and really mess my life up, but maybe it's not so bad. That's no good. Once that set up the bat ray, that's a mistake. And did I take advantage of it? Or I think I did later. E5's an inaccuracy. I'm thinking about a different game. Knight B8. Wow. I should play bishop takes first. Bishop takes, queen takes, knight E7. And white's still better. That was good. Just get him out. Get him out of here. That's a miss. I had rook C3. I had a rook C3. Rook C3, knight F takes D5. Okay. Oh, because knight takes, I'm on the queen and the rook. And what's wrong with this move? It says queen e1. What's wrong with this move, though? I guess no different. Oh, it says it's best. Okay, takes. Rook c8. So see, we sacked an exchange, but look at this. Look at the pawns. We have 2 pawns for a piece. We have 2 pawns for a piece. Wow. But this massive play and the center pawns are so strong like bull. I'm threatening to win a piece back. Queen d2. This isn't the way to do it. Takes. I have so many pawns, but that's a bishop. Rook e1. Takes, and I can threaten stuff, so probably rook e3. No. Bishop e4. Okay, bishop e4 protects, and it helps stop stuff. I take another pawn. Look at this. That is so crazy. Look at the pawns. But he's up a piece though. He gets this one. Queen c3. Attack king. Wait. Here. And this is still equal. That is so crazy, guys. It's a lot of pawns. It's a lot of pawns. Believe me, I was looking at some ideas with that pressure, but f4. Do we take? Take with the pawn. Takes. Queen comes in. Now black is better, finally. This is the spot that was better. You have multiple 3-day per move games going on with people. That's cool, man. I don't like that time control. I don't, man. As you lose time streaming, talking, and time is usually your weakness, increment have been your friend. Just saying. Yeah, but in Blitz, I mean, you know what's crazy? When I beat that 2,500 one game and then drew him in the next game, I was talking a lot, and those were 1-minute games, no increment. Mex, how are you doing, brother? Timothy Reavers, what's up, guys? Welcome. So, you feel the need for speed, not wacky. Okay, here's where I made some mistakes. Knight g8. Knight g8 to come here and put pressure, I guess? It's got to be the reason. This is not good. Okay, that's a mistake. That's a miss at f5. Oh, it wants f5. You can't push because he just loses a pawn. And if takes, knight takes, now my knight's playing chess. And this is weak. Yeah, black is clearly better here. His pieces are all messed up. That wasn't best. Takes. Yeah. Takes. It's okay. This is equal. I'm not loving this position though. It's about equal. White has maybe a very, very, very slight edge. And that was a mistake. And now white is clearly definitely better. That's a miss. I had bishop c8. Bishop c8. Bishop d1 stops this. Okay, bishop d7 is just improving. Yeah. Here, and then I could come up here. Yeah, then and this is equal. Wow, okay. I'm just thinking get the pieces on the right squares. Yeah, and then I blundered a pawn. King b6, and then bishop d7. b5, he wants to trade it. I'm happy to trade it. Takes. Oh no. That's his best move. Takes. Oh, and then what? King b4. Bishop d7 is draw. Bishop d3. Bishop e8. And it's just draw, man. This is a rare position too, where he has a protected pass pawn, but he can't do anything with it. This is usually a winning advantage. But since nothing can be attacked, his king can't get in. There's nothing to see here. Although it is kind of funny on this move. I think I play it here. Yeah, bishop c6. I can't come here to stop the pawn because of this. Loses my bishop, right? But I just play bishop c6 first. If he wants to trade, that's fine. Bishop c2. Do I come around? No, I don't. No, that wasn't c2. This is c2. Yeah, and we just... It's still... No, black's better now. Crazy. But I dropped my pawn. He had 9 minutes. I had 2 minutes. And I'm just losing. Yeah. Good game by my opponent, I must say. Thank you for the challenge, David Britt. But I don't play the... I don't play those games. The last round game, this was for all the marbles, folks. This was versus Eco Voyager. I believe he is new to the stream. Do you ever game off stream? I'd be down to play some time. Talking about chess. I don't game too much off stream because I want to make more content and I want to stream more. Calvin, thank you for the like. Steve Grogan, Mex Boston, Suresh Kumar with the follow. Suresh, thank you guys. Be like Suresh. Hit the follow button, folks. It's a good thing to do. It's right here, man. Follow on Facebook. Follow on YouTube. Subscribe on, follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. It's all free. You get more chess. Grogan says better late than never, dude. Anytime I see my Steve Grogan mousing over your face. Oh my God, Steve Grogan. You got the best picture in the world. You got the best profile picture in the world. Dude, that lightning is hitting hard, bro. The lightning is hitting hard. We're going to take the review. We are going to look at the world famous exclusive, Charlie Sardo Gaming exclusive Squiggler Cam. It's pretty clear. Okay, this gentleman is rated 1634. We're about equally rated. But it was kind of, it's a little bit unfair to be equally rated because I shut my chat off. And you say, but if you shut your chat off, you can't cheat. I don't cheat. I read my chat, I get distracted, and I play it at the 1600 level. When I shut chat off, all I have to do is, all I can do is play chess, and then I play better. Little squiggly, little rough, but I gain an advantage. I keep my advantage, más o menos, not perfectly, and then just win. So that's the story of this game. Let us see what we got here at the numerical values. I played 88.3% accuracy. He played 81. I had one great move. We had no brilliance. I played like a 2200. He played like a 1950. We both played over our heads. There were no blunders. No, I had no misses. He had one miss. He had 3 mistakes. I had 1 mistake. He had 6 inaccuracies. I had 3. That's the biggest thing I see in rating differences, is the number of inaccuracies. Because it's like you don't make a losing move, but you just make a move maybe that is not really in the theme of the position. And I might make more of those than you do. And when I play FIDE Master David Bassett, he makes more of those moves that are more with the heart of what's going on. Moves that matter more than the moves that I would make. You know what I'm saying? It's just being better, you know? Be safe. Oh man, a freaking lightning. I'm inside. I mean, I'm not going to get struck by lightning. I don't want the house to get struck. Don't even speak the words. But, okay, so let us go here and we'll look at the opening book. E4, C5, knight of 3, knight c6, d4, cd4, knight d4, knight, he didn't play knight of 6, he played knight takes, queen takes. The reason why this isn't good, it's not the end of the world. But the reason why there's no 2600s, why Magnus, guys, it's a Sicilian, we're on move 5. The reason why is because they play accurately. And Knight, now you got MVL versus Fabiano. You got Wesley So versus Oparin. Gukesh plays this as Black, the world champion. But it is your job in the opening to develop your pieces effectively and castle. Knight f6 is the number one move because it attacks the center. It prepares the castle. It's not a hard find. It's not a hard find, guys. It's not a hard move to find. This move my opponent played massively centralized my queen. Your queen can get chased around, but his knight can't come here to attack it. So my queen just gets to have influence. He developed my queen for me. That's why no grandmaster plays knight, takes knight, developing my queen. No one does it. There's no grandmaster in the list. Not even a 1 minute game. It's not in their brain. Guys, don't develop your opponent's queen. Don't do it. Develop your pieces. Is it game winning? No, it's a slight advantage. Let me go to analysis. In this position, it's plus 0.33. I'm up about a third of a pawn. After this, it's plus 0.89. I'm up almost a full pawn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like the guy dropped half a pawn by developing my queen. It's just not smart. It's a game of micromanagement, guys. You want to play the most accurate move, the best move. That's no good. I want a bishop g5. e5, don't know about it. Queen d3 was best. Again. Queen d3 is something you love to be able to play in the Sicilian when you put your queen here. It's a good spot. It's developed. It doesn't block my bishop. Doesn't have to go all the way home. But sometimes it's not good because there's a knight here, and the knight comes to b4, and then you got to move anyway. You know what I'm saying? It could be a hassle. That knight's gone. He develops. Bishop g5 is best. Castles. Knight g4. Attack king. Well, he's on my bishop. So we're going to take. That's best. Takes. Now, I could take a center pawn and lose a wing pawn, but it makes this pawn isolated. This pawn is already weak. So I can get this later. So the idea is to keep this pawn. That's what I did. Bale, PvP. Bale, I love you, brother, but I can't do a 10-minute game right now. I'll play 3-minute unrated. That was a blunder. It wants me just to take. Let's look at the line. Queen d6. Queen h4. G3. Queen g5 check. f4. For real? Queen f6. This is a crazy line. And we don't even take. We just go knight d5. Knight d5? And he can't take here, why? Well, he can, but it's a development thing. Yeah. And then we're getting this pawn. The knight has to move. It's going to have to move again. Knight f6. Knight c7. Rook b8. fe5. This is just crushing. Pretty crushing. So this move was not good. It was plus 2.24, and I should have taken on d6. I played back to cover the square. He checks. King b1. I just want to leave the weakness here and not lose anything over here. And just... Now we take. f5. h3 was good. It wanted me to develop. Just develop. f3 is good. It wanted me to develop my rook. It wanted a3. I got to watch my back rank. Okay. Queen d3 it liked better. Queen d3. Wow. Oh, queen d3 because he can't take the pawn. I didn't realize that. Because of back rank mate. Yeah, didn't see that. I invite you, Kirk Bale. Okay, I'm only rapid player though. Yeah, I play mostly 15 too, but no, Kurt Bell, I'm sorry. Then you probably have to play somebody else. Because I'm not gonna play 10 minutes. I do 3 minute on the viewer thing. Sometimes with subscribers, like members on YouTube, subscribers on Facebook, and subscribers on Twitch, I will play longer games. But I mean, I'll do that actually pretty much anytime for subs. But I'm not doing that now because I'm getting toward the end. I got time for 3 minute games. I'm sorry, my friend. And don't play 3 minute if you don't want to. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. Okay, now here. I'm looking at... Wait, was it this position? I wasn't sure Queen F3 or Queen F5. Yeah, I played Queen F5, and it's the move. Queen F5. I played the best move. Don McMahon said Queen F3 or Queen F5, and after I'd already played it, because I was like, I don't know if I should play Queen F3 or Queen F5. I figured, let's do this. It reconnects my pawns, plus we can go try and attack this boy. Is that what happened? Oh, I play this first. And then I, wait, takes, and then I play Queen F5. So I didn't play Queen F5 early enough. And I didn't have Queen F3 here. Okay, yeah. I played it here now. This forces a trade of queens. Oh, no, it doesn't actually. He could play queen back. But then I just take another pawn. You know what I'm saying? And it's not looking good. So he trades. Now I'm just going to go win that pawn. Now he has threats like rook takes, check, king takes, and king takes. So I come here, spend the rook. He attacks my pawnster, hit the rook. I want him to trade. I want him to win this pawn because I'm going to make a passer over here. So for instance, if he takes, oh no, I take here. Psh, it's too much, guys. It's too much. Is that the way it went? That's the way it went. That was best move. Best. Now I have... But here's the thing. Here's the thing when the smoke settles, guys. Look at his king. And I said it. I have rook, king, and 3 pawns against rook and 1 pawn. His king is out of the game. Can't play. That's bad. Yeah, absolutely, Kurt. We do workshops once a month-ish, sometimes a little bit less than once a month, sometimes more than once a month, for our subscribers. You can use your Twitch Prime to subscribe on Twitch, or you can be a subscriber on Facebook or a member on YouTube. That's the $5 a month thing that supports the stream and keeps us alive. And they're private chess streams to our members, subscribers only, that we look at your games. We pull one of your games up, we look about it, we talk about it, we see what we could do better to play better chess. And it's helped a lot of people, man. And I don't try and teach you from what I think about chess. I only speak in grandmaster terms. I've read a lot of books. I got a pile back here. I'll pull the book up and say, in this book it says to do this. You know what I mean? I'll quote grandmasters. I got a lot of quotes. About, because, you know, when a grandmaster says something like MVL, for instance, I think it was Anna Kramling. It was a girl. I think it was Anna Kramling asked him, how do I get my rating up? How do I get my rating up? And he said, well, endgames are easy points, right? Guys, if you want to get better at chess, you want your rating to go up, you're not good at endgames. People, it's so funny to me when people like that are learning chess, they'll say, yeah, my opening's pretty good. It's like your opening's trash. My opening's trash. My middle game is pretty good, or my opening's pretty good, my endgame's pretty good. It's the middle game I have struggled with. It's like your endgame is trash. You know nothing about endgames. If you could study end games every day for the next 10 years, and you're not going to be perfect at end games anyway. So, I mean, if you're real smart, you get real good at them. You know what I mean? And you're young. But the point is, end games are easy rating points. That's what MVL said. And don't think you're pretty good at end games, because you're not. Because unless you're Magnus, you're not. So if you want a rating to go up, study end games. So it's quotes like that I make all the time. See, look at this. Just keep his king. I can win this. I didn't even need my rook. The 2 pawns are too far advanced. Yeah, the 2 pawns are too far advanced. I come here, he can't do anything. Rook F8. B6. Check. It wants King D7. What's wrong with this one? Rook F7. I just come here. Make him always going for the trade. And there we go. It's over. I love that. Ooh, when you make a queen. Listen to the sound it makes when you make a queen. It's a kick drum and a hi-hat. Or a tom and a hi-hat. I don't really care for that kick drum sound, but it is a low tone. Does it have a different sound when I promote to something else? No, it doesn't. Every time you promote. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank everyone for being here today. Do me a great favor, if you will. Hit the like button on the way out. Guys, YouTube, you're out there. Hit that sub button if you guys want more chess. I do this all the time. It's not a wasted sub. We got a great community. We do new opening Mondays, where we learn a new opening, then we play it. Tactics Tuesday. Wednesday's tournament day. That was yesterday. Biggest stream of the week. Today we play viewers, and we go over our tournament games. And we achieved that. I want to thank you guys all for being here. What a great day. A great time. I want to thank... Wait. How come that... Marco Vescovini. I want to thank Marco for the 90 stars, man. And our newest subscriber. Oh, look at that. Sojourner subscribed. Sojourner, thank you so much. Freaking love you guys. Hit that button. Make the number go off. Make the alarm go off. I'll give you a second to do it yourself if you want. If you want to see the disco lights. And yeah, so someone's asking me if I ever game off stream, and so often I feel like I should be streaming more anyway. So if I'm going to game, I usually use my non-gaming time to like watch YouTube videos, to do things I can't do on stream. You know what I mean? Clean the kitchen, you know, real life stuff. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I am starving McMartin, folks. So I'm going to, breaking news. Charlie's going to clean his kitchen. Guys, I'm way due to clean my kitchen, man. Overdue. So, Bill Stevens says, yo, just finished my session. I'm back. How'd it go, man? Tell me about the session. Tell me it was good. What went on in the session, man? There's weather out there. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look up the weather radar for my area. Okay. Let me get a little zoomy. Where am I? Oh my God, yeah, boy, there's a big storm. And which way is it moving? Let me play it. Okay, it's kind of going north and a little bit east. Now let me zoom back in and see how that's going to affect me. Yeah, there's some stuff. It should be gone by 6. Will there be more coming later? No. No, the worst of it's past me, I guess. That's pretty cool. Hope it doesn't rain more later, guys. That would suck. Because Courtney has to work tonight. She has to load in and out. So, how you're becoming a responsible adult. Dude, it's hard, man. Adulting is hard, guys. I'm actually, did I mention I was starving? Yeah, I'm literally starving. I'm so lazy, man. I didn't have a lot of time, though. I was up late last night. I got up. I could, like, get up and run to the store, run home, supermarket, run home, set the stream up and go live, or I could go to the Dollar General that's a little bit closer, a lot closer. And it was like more money for less food. You could just tell. Plus, there wasn't a lot of options. But I got my coffee, so that's good. And, yeah, I was lazy and went to the DG, man. They opened up a new DG. It's kind of cool. How long have you played chess for? My whole life, man. I mean, okay, I'm 58 and I learned to play. I don't know the exact age, but I was between 10 and 12. I was over at a friend's house spending the night, man. And me and him and his sister, they were playing chess and they taught me how to play. And I couldn't stop, man. I was like so intrigued. Yeah. And what I wish schmish, but the point is, my mom did take me to the chess club. It was a small chess club, Verdugo Hills Chess Club, in Tujunga, California, exactly where they filmed Sons of Anarchy. And there were a couple of stronger players there, but like there was one guy that was 1,700 and one guy that was 2,100. Okay. And then there was this kid that was like 15 or 1,600. Very strong for his age. But like, if my mom would have took me to Pasadena Chess Club and walked in and said, how do we do chess lessons? And they'd be like, oh, there's a local master that gives chess lessons. If that would have happened when I was 11 or 12, I would be insanely stronger right now. Insanely stronger. Because I couldn't get enough. I wanted so much more. I was working so hard. There were a couple books. I got every book from the library, but I'm studying them, and you can learn from books. But, you know, I'm not really playing higher. I wasn't the best. But I'm like playing bad chess players. I'm reading chess books by myself. If I would have got some formal coaching at a young age, I would have gotten a lot better, a lot faster. Yeah. But I didn't know to ask. She didn't know to ask. I mean, my dad took such good care of us when we were kids. We were not spoiled rotten, but we had to a lot of cultures we would have been spoiled rotten. But we had to work though. We had to work. Like my dad gave me a lot of opportunities, and he gave us a beautiful, beautiful house, and he gave us a lot of musical instruments and yada yada yada. But you know what? After school, you're working at the upholstery shop. That's what we did. I wouldn't change it. Most summers we had a fight to get a day home. We're like, can we stay home today? You'd be like, yeah, okay. Because we wanted to ride motorcycles. We had a track in our backyard. Great childhood, man. Great. But, like I said, we worked. And my dad made sure that we got, when we were younger, he didn't pay us. Child slave labor. No, I was earning my food. It's like, that's not slave labor. It wasn't slavery. It was working together as a family to get ahead and survive. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was. Daniel Abbott, I freaking love you, man. I'm going to catch you guys later. Something like 46 years. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything, Seven Rings, because someone who's been playing chess for 46 years and they play it every day and studied it for 46 years and didn't have a job and a wife and kids and doesn't play pool as good as I do. I'm a professional guitar player, you know. If I didn't have all those other things and I only worked on chess, then I probably would be a much stronger chess player. You know what I'm saying? So then someone says, I've been playing for 46. That doesn't mean anything. There's a guy who's been playing for 2 years that will crush me. You know what I mean? The time doesn't matter. Music is the same way. People say, how long have you been playing guitar? Like it matters. It doesn't matter how long I've been playing guitar. I've been playing guitar longer than my friend Joel has been alive. Joel's a really, really good guitar player. I've been playing guitar longer than my nephew Daniel has been alive. Daniel's a really, really good guitar player. He doesn't play as much anymore, but Daniel was a really good guitar player. So time doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. People usually gauge it based on that, but no. It's not. Okay, how long have you been a professional pool player? Well, there's an idea. That might give you an idea of something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I freaking love you guys. Thank you guys. I'll be back at 8, maybe 8:15. It's not tournament day. But yeah, 8 or 8:15 tonight on the gaming stream. Love you guys. On YouTube and Twitch. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Goodbye.